jotting things down, no. Interesting. So another question, like me, I'll not even like to. I will not even have the liver or the guts to ask my parents that kind of question. But let me just ask you. We know that your children are still of age, they are still small, they are still growing. But don't worry, the children of this generation, very soon now, you start hearing some questions. So now I want to ask you this question. As a parent, if your child comes to tell you him or her has a girlfriend or boyfriend, what will you do? Or what advice will you give? Or what will you even do at first? Where if your child has the boldness to come to tell you?
You know, that is a serious question. And I think I already experienced that already. There was one day like this, we were lying down in my room with my first son, Jamal. He now told me, that time he was 4, he said, Mommy, I want to get married. I was shocked. I looked at him for like some seconds, then I now sit up. I was like, you want to get married? Yeah, why? What do you know about marriage? He said, yes, that he know that he will wear suit, then he will give ring. I was like, where do you know that? How do you know that? He said, in school. They told him about marriage. I was like, really? I said, but did they tell you that you have to be like big, like your dad as in big? You have to grow big, have a business, have your own. And I said, no. I asked him, if you got married, where will you keep your wife? He said, in my room. I said, no. You can't get married in our house. Yes. You have to grow up. I said, did you see the way your dada work? He will go out every day. He said, yes. You see how grown he is? He said, yes. I said, you have to grow, get a job, buy your own house before you even start thinking about marriage. I said, for now, you don't have time for that.
That's true.
I said, what did they also teach you in school? He said, they teach us about private parts. They said nobody should touch our private parts, only our mom. Even our dad are not allowed. I said, that's very nice.
Good.
You know, children, they will ask you so many questions that sometimes you cannot answer that question immediately. You just have to like soak it in, try, sit down and come up with answer, because they will still ask you. It's not easy, Sha, but you know, God
with the help of
will help us.
True. Wow. Interesting though, like as I'm big like this, I don't even want to believe on the God to go ask my parents.
Children of nowadays, they ask so many questions.
They are they are smart.
They are very smart.
Hey. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So another question. We're getting to almost the last question. So another question. Sometimes do you feel like does the stress makes you feel like not having children? Like the stress of marriage, husband, family, business. Yes. Does the stress makes you feel like not having children sometimes?
Yeah, you know, sometimes, because once you have children, it's not about you anymore.
Yeah.
It's about the children, and you're going to be in that moment for like a very long time. So you know, sometimes when you want to go for like a girls trip, where will you leave your children? If you want to go to a like trip with your husband, you know, you can just be thinking, where would I keep my children? Who can I trust with my children?
True.
So that thing will really affect some of the things we used to do. And you know, I just think you don't need to rush into having children.
Take your time.
Take your time. Have fun with your husband, so that when the time is here, when you have the children, you will really have their time and to take care of them.
Yes, true.
That's it.
Hope you are jotting things down. Take your time before you have
Take
children.
your time,
and you know,
don't rush,
and you know that there's pressure again from in-laws, your parents. They say give birth. They want grandchildren.
Don't listen to them.
So
sorry to say, don't listen to them, because they are not the one that will take care of those children for you.
True.
It's you. No matter how they will help you, it's still you. You need to have your own time, as in don't rush, don't even think about they said. Think about yourself first. Always put yourself first, because when the children are here,
Everything
Guys, it's
changes.
really as a life-changing experience.
Wow, interesting. And the last question for today is: are you close to your children? Like very close that they can tell you some things? Like, are you close to them?
Huh. I can easily tell you that I'm my children's best friend. They can't hide anything from me. Anything they want to ask, anything they are curious about, they come to me
Straight up.
without even thinking. You know, we built that kind of relationship where we can talk about anything. And I think any parent should do that.
Yeah,
Because my child was telling me about his private parts. Nobody can see it, nobody can touch it. I was really impressed because they've taught them that in school as early as now, because now sexual abuse is everywhere. Even relatives that you didn't expect from, they can do that. You need to watch. And that's what is even giving me anxiety. If like I want to go somewhere, who would I trust with my child? Because this world has turned to something else. So you just give them that freedom to talk to you about everything. Just try and be their best friend.
Wow. Interesting, Auntie Zara. Interesting segments here. So, what do you have to say to people that are aspiring to get married, want to have their own children? Like, just in conclusion, what do you have to say generally about all this talk?
Okay, in generally, I just believe that marriage is time. You don't have to rush because your friends are getting married, your friends are having children.
True.
Marriage doesn't work out that way.
True.
If you are ready, when you are ready, the right person will come. That's what I know, because when I got engaged, when I got with my husband, I didn't even think of getting married. I was like thinking of getting married in the next 5 years. But it's time.
Yes.
I honestly believe that it's time. When the time comes, it will just happen. Just keep praying for the kind of husband you want. Keep praying. I'm hoping for the best.
Wow.
And then it's really good to marry your best friend. Someone that you can talk to. He can talk to you. You can play with. Not someone that will be feeling as if disrespect. You should be able to say anything and everything to your husband.
Wow, interesting. Well, Auntie Zara, thank you so very much for teaching us. Like me, I really enjoyed this part. Like I have jotted some things down though. Like she said, there's no pressure, there's no rush. Don't rush yourself in getting married or in having children. Take your time, take your time. Because it's when you are ready that
you can handle that. Because marriage is tough, guys. It's not easy. I'm not saying we are not fighting. We fight like every day. But at the end, you get back to each other. You apologize to each other. So, what if you have some fights with someone that feel like he can't apologize
to you?
And marriage is a lifetime thing, not just like something that you just say, oh, I'll pack my bag and go. So you need to take your time and make sure you are ready for it.
Everything. Wow. Interesting. Please hope you enjoyed this segment. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting. And also, she also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Fatima Ibrahim.
Fatima
Fatima Ibrahim. That's her YouTube channel. You all can go on and subscribe to her YouTube channel also.
Yes,
so
guys.
We have to go. Hope you enjoyed this segment.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hoping to see you soon.
Okay, yes, we'll see you in the next vlog.
All right,
Take
guys.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.